today we are doing a little bit of weight reduction on the Glanza, because as you saw, it's stripped out, this car. And normally I put a bit of carpet in there, make it a little bit more homely and that, but this car is probably just going to be like sort of mainly track, and I never drive it anyway really. Just want to try and do a lot of track days next year, so I mean, let's open it up quickly. So yeah, it's mega stripped out. It's like got no carpet, it's got fuck all in it, it's got 2 door cars on the front, and everything in the back is stripped, and it's like, it's mega noisy in there, but I'm just gonna embrace it, do you know what I mean? It's a track car, and it's got this stuff on the floor, and this is what we're going to be lifting up today. I brought some of this spray, like this, they called it dry ice, didn't they? A lot of people do it with dry ice and stuff like that, but I found a cheaper way of doing it. I brought a couple of cans. We're going to give it a go and see how we get on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it all in a bucket, and at the end, after everything's removed, I'm going to weigh it and see actually how much weight you save from removing this sound deadening. Because is it worth it? Probably not, because you're not saving a lot. You're probably better off just going on a diet and losing a bit of weight and save a few pounds that way. But like I say, I'm just going to take it up, because my plans going forward probably will be to rub all this down in here, roll cage, and just spray it all nice fresh white, so it's all nice and mint inside. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, so we'll crack on and get started. So this is the stuff we're going to be using. It's called Freezer by Motip. I think it's mainly for freezing like corroded bolts and stuff like that. So like where some people like add heat to something to get the bolt undone, they add this stuff. They spray it on the bolt, it freezes it, and they reckon it can undo a bolt as well. But I've seen people say about this on this sound deadening stuff, so we're gonna give it a go, spray it all up, and see how we get on with it. But if this works, then it's such a cheaper way than buying dry ice, so it's always worth a try, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna give it a spray and see how we get on. Very good, very good, very nice. Yeah, it comes off. I mean, there's a lot of banging. I mean, it's not really putting any dents in it. It sounds worse than what it actually is. It's coming off nice though. So this stuff definitely works. So I don't know how long this is going to take us. It could be a very long process, but it definitely eliminates many struggles. So yeah, definitely recommend this. So far so good. Let's get on to the other bits and see how we get on.
Always wanted something like, always wanted something like.
Oh my days, this is on another level. So in the back it's like quite thin, on the floor it's quite thick, and geez, it's not easy. Like banging it doesn't sort of break it up. You need to get like a hammer. Oh fucking, you need to get like a screwdriver, flat flat bladed one, sort of like pry it with the screwdriver while you're doing it. It's quite shitty, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely going to take a little bit longer on the passenger footwells. I don't know if all cars are going to be thicker in that sort of area, which I'd imagine they probably are. Yeah, it's not the best. Not the best. I'll sort of show you what I mean. I'm having to get the spray. As you can see, it's very slow and very irritating. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there.
One eternity later.
Right, after all that banging and everything like that, we have finally got rid of it all. So this is what we have left. Just stains, tar stains, isn't it? So we will clean that up. I don't know if I'll get time to do that today, but as you can see, all the sound deadening and everything like that is out. So only leaves us sort of one more thing to do, and that's to weigh it and see actually how much weight we have saved. So we've got the scales ready, and this is what we have. So that bucket is full up. We're down. It's actually quite heavy. It's quite surprising. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty that onto this cardboard box. I'm going to weigh the bucket, and then I'm going to pour everything in the bucket. So that's the plan. Right, we're 0. Oh God, knew this wasn't going to work. Well, the bucket says it weighs 0. That's yeah, the bucket's saying 0. It's quite frustrating. We'll fill the bucket up and see what it says. Just bear in mind the bucket weighs a little bit of something, but not a lot. Here we go. 0. Da, 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 da. There we have it. 5.8 kg. There we go. Make sure it's on there. Yeah, bang on. 5.8. There we go. So 5.8 kg. Nearly 6 kg. It's not a bad little saving considering it's all that shit. So yeah, I reckon that's going to give us at least another 50 brake horsepower. Flying. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Just want to touch base with this stuff here, the freezer. It took me 4 cans, so they're 500ml cans. It took me 4 of them to basically do this whole Glanza. So I'm thinking, if you've got a similar sort of size car, 4 cans is going to be enough. If you've got a bigger car, you're probably going to need some more. I did get 4 for 20 quid, and I thought that was very good. Free delivery as well. I'll link link in the description where I got them from. And yeah, it's an alright mod, isn't it? It is a bit of a mod, isn't it? Just taking all that shit away. It looked better once it's all colour coded inside and that, but we've saved ourselves basically 6 kg. And we're gonna be flying with this extra 50 brake horsepower. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. I hope it was a little bit of useful in some areas, and yeah, it just sort of shows you how much weight you can actually save if you want to strip the fuck out of your car. So yeah, hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one. Take care guys, peace.